Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Betrayal at Krondor, and when last we left off, we just found this temple that's to the north of Moredhel, and now we're going to continue going north past Tear Sog and all the way back to Yabon. We could try and go to Eld Point, but something tells me the plot is going to be like, no, this is too far away from Krondor. Never mind the fact that you're going to end up being even more north than where you started Chapter 1, going east. Oh no. Well, east in the northern part of the map. East in the southern part of the map, that's fine. Right, let us leave the temple and return to the road. And we're going to do that by going this way, and the road is there. Right. This is Moredhel, so we shall go back east and north, and we'll find what looks like a bridge, and we'll find an enemy. They agreed to attack. Going over the plan as quickly as possible, Locklear laid out a simple strategy. We're set then. Let's just hope our advance is undetected, or our advantage will be lost. Let's see if it is. The enemy was waiting for them. They've seen us, Locklear shouted. He shifted his concentration into two places. And they're both Moredhel. Okay, you are moving to attack each of my melee combatants. This may have been a mistake. Have at thee! That's a miss. And that's also a miss. You missed, and you hit. Right, we're going to do something dangerous now, and that is, we're going to cast Flamecast. Right at this Moredhel. Aha! And it hit. Accuracy is 60%, 15 damage to you, 2 damage to you. Your stamina leaves a bit to be desired. Let us stab, and we shall stab. Now that was a miss, and I'm glad for that. Right, I'm going to have you now cast Despair Thy Eyes, because you are in a bit of trouble, Locklear. Despair Thy Eyes! And you can take a little time to recuperate. Wow, Gorath finishes off that one there. Right, you don't need to do any resting. You need to do a bit of resting, though. So let us move you over to here. And might as well have you Despair Thy Eyes again, so we can take advantage of the free healing that can occur in combat. I love that free healing is just a thing in combat. Right, 30, we're just going to have you defend. You might as well defend. You're going to defend, and I think we might be good now. Actually, I want you to defend once more, and I want to move you to here, just so that your attempts at running, if they happen, won't succeed. Nice hit. Nice hit! Locklear blinked. For a long moment he stared at his dead opponent, pulse pounding in his veins as he waited for yet another to come on. Teeth bared or blade flashing, but instinctively he knew they had won the fight. They were safe for the moment. Locklear's accuracy melee has increased, which is marvellous. Brings that up to 75%. And your accuracy melee, 51. Yours is 59. Yours needs a bit of work. Okay, what do we have here? Owyn looked for supplies and found, 13 sovereigns. That gets us over 700. We also found some things to repair. And you want to bet we're going to be fixing these up. So we'll go to your inventory and we will pick the one with the least charges. That has 7. That has 1. Well, now it is gone. And you know what? You can hold on to that, because I know you have space for it. As for the armor, we'll take that along too. And of course we will switch this over to Armorcraft and hit this with a hammer some. Yeah, 92! That's pretty good, actually. You can swap these around, and you can take that as well. And your inventory is already starting to fill. This does not surprise me. This does not surprise me. Okay. Other person, that is the first person. Other person! Right, you have 6... Oh, don't just drag them in, Kiko. Have a look. You have 6 rations. They're not poisoned. This is good. And we have more stuff to repair. Right, you've got Armorcraft selected right now, so a little bit of armor is hammering. And you can carry that, but you can't really carry anything else. So you're going to have to carry the sword. That's fine. Okay, armorcraft did not go up. I'm not surprised. We are getting to that point where we're going to need a lot of XP. Still, get that little bit extra there. And no increases. Okay. Still 81%. Pretty good. Excellent, actually. Right, you're bested. There is a very sturdy-looking bridge there. And we have to cross it like... Aha! We have to cross it like so, but we've also found an enemy. So, let us remove this game, right here. And we shall save a new game, so that we don't get destroyed by this encounter. Because watch this encounter destroy us. We're set then. Alternatively, they didn't notice us! Locklear charged forward. To be fair, they were just idly walking over to that hill over there, so not surprised they didn't spot us. Right, we have an opportunity here for a very good flame cast. Let us fire that over to you. Aha! That flew into the forever and was lost. That's fine. We tried. Okay, move over to here. What's going to happen? You're going to move there. You're going to move there. You're going to move... Ooh! Interesting. It's 2-on-1 there. Alright, let's get a flame cast here. Aha! And a fine hit indeed. And the splash damage was enough to hit Gorath even there. Right. Let's go for you. Let's actually team up on you here. Oh, you're going after Owyn. We're going to defend and take you out as quickly as we can with some stabs. Ooh, we're getting pretty good at that. We're getting very good at that. Right. Deal with that one, if you can. Overhead swing! Oh, a fine hit there. Also, I really like the little animation for Owyn resisting damage. It's silly. Right. Stab here. Stab there. Defend some more. And one more hit should do it for you. Yep, one more hit did it for you. Right. Defend. Have at thee. And you can... Yep. Oh! No. You're not escaping. I know you're not escaping because I'm gonna use invitation. Come closer. Nice try. Nice try. You're still gonna try, though. You're still gonna try. Okay. We'll give it another cast. Come back, Moredhel! Ooh, that brought you a lot closer. And you're gone. We don't want to lose that experience, and we don't want to lose that loot. Locklear blinked. And we lived. Locklear's strength has increased. Ooh. Getting lots of little increases here. Right, there were 3 people. So, let's have a look at these bodies. We have... Ooh! That is a good amount of money there. We're up to 720 odd. That's a lot of sovereigns. Considering how little we started with at the beginning, that's impressive. Right. So that's the one with 7 uses. We'll fix up this blade. And put this one back. We are... Well, to be fair, you could carry this blade. There we go, you can carry it. We'll take the armor. We'll fix up the armor. Every little bit of experience helps. Ding, ding, ding. And we'll keep the armor with us. You know, you can actually carry this sword, too. We're probably going to be dumping the swords off. What do you have? More rations! Okay, how many rations are you carrying? Lots. You should probably be the one to carry these, though. Also, that's a Moredhel lamprey. We're absolutely taking that. Absolutely. That's much better than the normal swords. Fix that up. That's 96. To be honest, that's better than the one we're currently using. And you know what? While I'm thinking about it, really should have you drop that so that I can give you that so that you can use a much higher quality sword. And then we can fix this one up. Back to 91. Okay, we're pretty out of space. Don't really feel like taking that sword, though I would like to take the armor. Can I put... Yes, I can put that down. Pick this up. And, oh, weapon craft went up. Marvelous. Excellent. And armor craft just went up as well. Brilliant. We're doing pretty well when it comes to this. Okay. I'm gonna drop the swords, because the swords... Okay, we can't drop that sword there, because the swords aren't worth as much as the armor. So let's take the armor. Wow, our inventory is just absolutely chock full of stuff. Also, there is a third body somewhere around here. And it's right there. More rations! Do I want these? I'm gonna be honest, I don't want those rations. I'm literally full of rations. I'm also full of everything else, like, equipment-wise. But I do want to repair these things. Okay, if I put this armor... Okay, I can't put the armor there. Can I put this sword there? No. I get the feeling I might not be able to do anything with these. Okay, there's got to be something I can do with these. Okay, let's back up. Let's put this sword in a bag. Because, let's face it, I mean, L'Oreal is just to the south. I could sell things in L'Oreal. That's actually not a bad idea. We should probably sell things in L'Oreal. Because, my word, do we just have a ton of stuff. All that stuff there we'll keep. And we're really not far from L'Oreal. L'Oreal is just over here, I'm pretty sure. If I just, hop a little further to the south. There it is. L'Oreal is here. And the store is over there. Also, because we're going to a store, you know what that means. You all know what that means. That's right. Haggling. We're getting to the point now where it's taking a lot of haggling to get these increases. But increases, we're getting. Hello, Kingdom Goods. I have things to sell you. None of this. This, though, 5 sovereigns and 8 royals, absolutely. This as well. 6 sovereigns, 2 royals. Absolutely. This too. 5 and 6. 5 and 5. 3 and 4. Marvelous. We're back to having space. Also, I'm half tempted to sell rations, but on the other hand, I know that I'm going to regret selling rations. You know what I should sell, if I can? Arrows. No, we can't sell arrows. I think I might have tried that before. Either way, I mean, we're here. We might as well. We might as well. I wonder if I should buy any of the really good swords in Yabon. That might be a really good investment. Like one of the fantastic blades that just deals huge quantities of extra damage. At least I hope they deal huge quantities of extra damage. Do I want another hammer? Well, I can always pop in and get another one, can't I? How's this hammer? Oh, it only has 5 uses. Okay, mental note. Go get another hammer. We're running out of hammer charges. We're not running out of, the wet zones. We have tons of those. Absolutely loads. Getting close to Tear Sog. Hopefully Tear Sog has some very neat things. Maybe we can sell our lamphreys at Tear Sog. Or maybe Tear Sog is just not a place we want to go. That could also be very accurate. If it's guarded by Moredhel, yeah, we shouldn't bring Gorath in, unless they're like, oh, it's Gorath. I mean, we're not working with Telecon, so in you come. Please come to the tavern. Barred for ages. Really? No, you're under arrest. Also, the other people are gonna die. There we go. Shovel is no longer purchasable. That's still purchasable. Ah, haggling. And I suppose we'll work with the whetstone. Actually, we'll do the strategies book first. Okay, you just won't trade the strategies book anymore. Or that anymore. You have run out of patience. For now. Wait until we pop back in a moment. Then you'll be really upset. Okay. Unavailable. Okay, exit. Buy and sell. Oh, look, it's all back. Can we get a discount? Yes. I'll buy it. And haggling. How much haggling do we now have? That's 80. That's 80% haggle. That's 47% haggle. That's much less impressive. And that's 65 haggle. Pretty decent. Right, we now have inventory space, which means that we can go back north and go and get those things that I was about to leave. Oh, but it's getting dark. It's not those bodies. I'd like to, at the very least, get to the bodies. And I've got to the bodies. Right. So, we have swords. Might as well bring the swords with us. We have... oh. Nothing. And there's one more body. Just need to move so I can see it. Okay, that's... has one of the bodies vanished? No, it's right there. One body, two bodies... okay, I think I actually have everything. Yep, I have everything. Excellent. We should probably rest before we move on. Let's rest. It's dark. We get a little bit of health back. And we're gonna save. And probably encounter more Moredhel. I would not be surprised if we encounter a lot more of them the further north we go. Also, keep your eyes peeled for lockboxes. This is definitely going to be lockbox territory. Anything over here? The answer is no, not but I can see. Right. We appear to be... oh, we appear to be at a big crossroads. Okay, where on the map is this crossroads? Okay, it's right by Tear Sog. Okay, it's right by Tear Sog, which appears to be a normal village like any other. So let's pop into Tear Sog. Also, there's a store here. First, everywhere else. Locklear knocked on my door. For a long moment he leaned against the doorframe as he waited, positioning himself so he could listen for the sounds of any stirrings inside. When at last it was evident no one was coming, he stepped back with a shrug. Doesn't seem like anyone's about. Fair enough. A woman was on her way out. I really can't stop to talk, she said while tying an apron around her waist. My husband, Ethan's just taken off on another of his scavenging trips for the Three Hillmen, and I need to watch the place for him. He's always coming back with heaping armfuls of stuff that people have lost or just dropped places. Come by sometime. In a few moments she had hurried out of sight. Excellent information about the shop. Locklear pushed the door open. The place is abandoned, Locklear said, looking around the room. Maybe the occupants left something behind we can use. Arrows? Alright. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, should move them over to you, because I think you... yes, you were the one with the incomplete pile of arrows. And is this a tavern? I highly hope so, because if it is, we're getting our barding on. And by barding, I mean actually pressing barding, as opposed to selecting haggling. Though we can haggle with the person selling provisions, not that we need them. Okay. Tavern? Okay. This is most certainly a pub. We might have to wait a little while to go into it. They entered a cheery common room. As if grown from the floorboards themselves, a middle-aged man appeared on the spot, and he showed them to a table next to a roaring fire. Joffrey, owner of this tavern, he said with a pleasant smile. Might I interest you in some food today? You know what? Sure. The tavern keeper smiled. Splendid. What would you like? Oh, it's just a store where you buy stuff, so you can't bard here. That is a shame. That's a big shame. Oh well, you know what we're gonna do. That's right. I mean, we might as well haggle. There we go. I don't think this person has the patience for it, however. Yeah, they definitely do not have the patience for it. Nope, we have been summarily kicked out. Alright, we have a store. Let's see what you have to sell. 3 Hillman Pawn. The shop was littered with cast-offs, forgotten trinkets, lost items which few would want or need to reclaim. Here it seemed tarnish and rust were the things that were prized, the crumbling items to which they clung of only secondary value. No repair here? What? Ooh! In the hands of a jongleur, the lute was often a pleasure to him, but now that the instrument was in his hands, he wasn't certain it wasn't a deadly weapon. Even if he learned to master it, his repertoire of songs was frightfully limited. That's a practice lute. I want that. I don't want any of the other things, but I want that. Okay, let's haggle for everything else. Also, we can get lockpicks here. That is a good thing to know. We can get peasants' keys as well. I want to buy a few of those. Gilder's pass keys, not so bothered about. That's also quite expensive. Lockpicks. You don't seem that interested in haggling here. Okay. Shovel. Whetstone. And aventurine. Okay. You gave me a discount. Right, how much is the loot? 30! Well, I can't haggle it down there, but I bet if I went back, I could try and get a small discount. You seem unwilling. Oh, you're very unwilling. I want that. And I want it slightly cheaper. Okay, we got a discount. Alright. My children will understand. They've got 8 months without shoes, but they're strong girls and they've got thick feet. Another week or 2 won't hurt them. That's a small discount. We'll take it! Wait, is there a limitless supply of those? Is there a limitless supply of practice loots? Oh, we're about to have some fun here. We're about to have a huge amount of fun here. And note, we didn't get a increase in haggling there. And so, when we come back, folks, we've just got a practice loot, and I'm going to find out what the rate of increase is when you use it, and more importantly, how much time passes when you use it, because using an item that increases your skills is very likely to make time pass, and while we do have a lot of rations, that probably won't last if we spend days upon days practicing Owyn's barding. And so, training, and then exploring around Tear Sog, for hopefully there'll be some nice things here. As well as Yabon. We really want to sell our Moredhel lamphreys at Yabon. That'll clear up a huge amount of space. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.